Sail to the old and setting sun. Sail to where all is said and done. Sail to a place where you can run. Sail far beyond the moon. Sail to a place beyond the seas. Far past the land, beyond the trees. Sail to a life of good and ease. I will be with you soon.
Madre de tierra, madre de cielo, fortaleza la tierra en donde mi cuerpo se acuesta. Madre de la encrucijada, madre de la muerte, traiga fuerza y seguridad hasta mi madre de tierra, madre de tierra, madre de cielo, fortaleza la tierra en donde mi cuerpo se acuesta. Madre de la encrucijada, madre de la muerte, traiga fuerza y seguridad hasta mi madre de tierra, madre de cielo, fortaleza la tierra en donde mi cuerpo se acuesta. Madre de la encrucijada, madre de la muerte, traiga fuerza y seguridad hasta mi traiga fuerza y seguridad, fortaleza la tierra en donde madre de tierra, madre de cielo, fortaleza la tierra en donde mi cuerpo se acuesta. Madre de la encrucijada, madre de la muerte, traiga fuerza, madre de la hasta mi madre de la fuerza y seguridad, fuerza y seguridad, fortaleza la tierra en donde mi cuerpo fortaleza la tierra, madre de la encrucijada, madre de la muerte, madre de la muerte, traiga fuerza y seguridad hasta mi
Imogen, if you're here with some half-assed reprimand, you can take it and you can shove it right up your ass. Oh. Hi.
Hi yourself.
I thought you'd be Imogen.
I am not.
You know, you shouldn't sneak up on people like that. I could have been naked.
Fun.
I could have been armed.
At least I would have seen you naked. Left the funeral pretty quick.
Yeah, well, I couldn't take Elena screaming anymore.
Yeah, you looked like you were gonna throw up.
I did not.
Oh yeah, you turned green.
I did not.
Okay.
You know, I just can't do that shit. I can't do that death shit. We're all gonna live forever.
Except we're not.
Yes, we are. We're all gonna live to be 1,000,000 years old and rolling over each other's toes. Oh, God, I can't take the stress. I'm gonna go gray.
Oh, it's already happening. Sorry.
Where'd they find her? Susanna, I mean.
In the woods. Behind her house.
And she was just lying there? In the woods, like bear bait?
That's crass, Ainsley. Have some respect.
I do have respect. I'm asking you about my friend.
Okay, well, you could do it with more tact.
Told that's not my strong suit. Sarah, why didn't I see this coming?
None of us saw this coming.
No, you know what I mean.
I don't know. Ainsley, your visions are imperfect. Okay, you don't always see everything before it happens.
I saw Maude's divorce. I saw when you would inherit the farm. You know, I knew that Martha was going to join the Coven months before her power even set in.
Ainsley, you can't beat yourself up about this.
But I should have seen it. You know, big things like this, I see it coming a mile away. And assailant magic, I mean, I should have seen it.
Ainsley.
No, I should have done something.
This is not your fault.
Who would do this? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of a person would do this to another witch?
I don't know.
It's medieval. Susie's lucky she died.
Ainsley.
You know what I mean. Assailant magic destroys your mind. It damages you in the most visceral way a witch can be damaged, and the amount of power that would have had to be used against Susanna is just insurmountable. She never could have survived.
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm sorry.
Sarah, why didn't you tell me about Bridget? Did you think I wasn't trustworthy? That I would tell the others?
You would have told the others.
Of course I would have told the others, because they deserve to know, but... Sarah, you should have told me.
Imogen asked for discretion.
And you listened to her?
Of course I did. She's our Coven leader.
It doesn't mean she's right.
No, but...
Listen, if Imogen told you to jump off a cliff, would you do it?
No,
And
but...
if you found out about Bridget now, would you tell me? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Smells good in there.
Smell better if you were here in person.
I don't know. Smells pretty good now.
Everything smells better in person.
You know, I made one of your recipes the other day. Berry cobbler you posted on your website. It was delicious. Didn't even last the night. You okay? Maude?
Did you really have to keep it from us, Midge? Did you really have to do that?
I'm sorry.
Bridget was our friend. We deserved to know.
I know.
And now poor Elena's gonna spend the rest of her life wondering if there was something she could have done if she'd known.
I know. I'm sorry.
If you had told me, I could have helped. Midge, I'm an abjurer.
My power is protection, healing, banishment.
I could have done something.
I know.
Then why didn't you say anything?
I wanted to tell you, Maude, so many times, but when Bridget died, I was so angry and confused. I was scared out of my mind, and the only thing I could think to do was tell Sarah.
Right. Sarah.
Sarah's been with the Coven the longest. She was the first one to show up, and she always knows what to do.
Not this time she didn't.
No. Not this time. I wanted to tell you, Maude. I just couldn't find the words. Then everything happened between you and Jack, and...
Don't try to blame this on me and Jack.
I'm not. But Maude, your marriage was failing. How was I supposed to tell you about this?
I'm just saying you could have called.
Yes. I could have. And I'm sorry.
Hey, what good do you think that's gonna do you?
It's called peace of mind, mi amor. Peace of mind.
You shouldn't drink so much.
Yeah, maybe if my friends stop dying, I'll quit. You know, you should get in that car of yours sometime and come see me. Share the bottle.
Oh, I'm not coming all the way to Austin just to drink.
Okay, well, we both know that's not true. Damn it!
What?
I'm gonna try again.
What are you looking for?
Answers.
You know it's all bullshit, right? There's actually nothing about automatic writing in the teachings?
Don't knock the craft. Damn it.
What are you getting?
Call waiting. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. You're supposed to take the pencil and the paper. You start the circle. And then you empty your mind. It's kind of like meditation. The circle opens the door, and then the goddess decides, depending on her mood that day, whether or not she walks through and shows you what you need to see. The bitch is cagey!
You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results?
I am just trying to... Has anyone checked on Cora?
Cora? Baby, you okay?
Martha, what the hell?
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
What are you doing here? It's the middle of the night.
Ainsley thought you were in trouble. We've been trying to reach you for hours. Have you been blocking us out?
No.
Something has. Have you felt anything out of the ordinary today? Anything strange?
No, I had a migraine, but I don't think that...
Sorry. Is that Matthew?
Yes, that's Matthew.
He's handsome. You didn't say he was handsome.
I told Imogen I don't want visitors here. You come when you're invited.
I know, I just...
He doesn't know about me, about us. Can you imagine what would happen if he found out that I was a...
Baby?
Hey.
Are you okay?
Hey, Yeah, sure, fine. Go back to sleep.
Okay. Okay, I just
Do you want me to,
Shh. I'm sorry about this, baby.
That is very impressive.
Martha, what's going on?
Ainsley said that you were in trouble, and so we've been trying to reach you for hours, and something's been blocking the connection, and I thought maybe that was you, because, you don't like us coming around here very often, which I completely understand and respect, because if I had any life outside the Coven, I would want to keep it a secret too. But, we thought you were in trouble, and so we all worked together to get through to you, and one of us is able to get through to you, and that one of us was me.
I'm fine.
Okay, because Ainsley seemed pretty certain that you weren't.
Ainsley sniffs glue.
No, I don't actually think she...
Martha, I just had a migraine. It happens all the time. I'm fine.
Okay, are you sure? Because...
Martha. Breathe.
Thanks. I needed that.
Anytime.
I mean, this is just so crazy. I see death all the time. Walking down the street or riding my bike, I'm just constantly surrounded by it. And I know that I helped when Bridget died, I did, but this is the first time I've actually known somebody who's died. It's a strange experience.
Yeah, I think we're all feeling it.
Helena's roommate called. She said they finally got her to sleep a couple hours ago. Took 2 sleeping pills and a soothing draft. But she's finally out.
Good. And the others?
Just coping best we can. Imogen's been reading all day. She's convinced that the answers to this thing are somewhere in her books. Sarah's gone back to life on the farm. Ainsley went to nap hours ago and we haven't heard from her since.
Sounds like Ainsley.
Maude's been working on a draft of protection all day. They should be coming to the end of it now. Pray to the goddess that protects us.
From the belly, from the foot, dew of sea, eye of newt. Carpenter's weed and Cuddy's lung, the spell is cast, the charm is hung. Lavender stalks to keep nightmares at bay, bay leaves to chase all the demons away. Hestia's blood and Angelica root, then the charm is absolute. Nine pretty witches sitting on a hill. 8 walk past and 1 stands still. 8 pretty witches walking down the lane. 1 drops dead, the rest remain. 7 pretty witches walking close in hand. Should one fall, the others stand. 6 pretty witches grabbing leg and arm, lifting limb, preventing harm. 7 pretty witches sitting in the grass. Hide them, let the danger pass. 9 pretty witches, 8 and 7 too. Stand for us, we stand for you.
Go get the others. I need to speak with them. Now.
I conjure by the sun and the stars, the sea and the sky, the wind and the winter and all the earth. I conjure by the consciousness which is past, as mothers persecuted, of siblings burnt, of siblings I conjure by the stars, I conjure by the I conjure by the infinite random into the watch, I conjure by all that we are, I conjure by all we will become,
I conjure by all we have seen and all we will become.
Show us the way. Be with us. Show us the way.
And what did it feel like?
I don't know. At first it didn't feel like much. You know, the kind of headache that I get when I have artificial sweeteners. But it came on so fast and so strong, I didn't have any time to think, let alone take something.
And that's when you felt the presence?
I wouldn't call it a presence. I mean, if I hadn't puked up that black ink, I probably wouldn't have even said anything, but it was unlike any migraine I'd ever had. It was like I wasn't myself, like something was inside me, sizing me up from the inside out, taking notes.
And you didn't think that was important?
I thought it was aura.
Midge, have you ever read about something like this?
No, but I haven't read about a lot of things.
And it just let you go? Just like that?
It must have been Maude's spell.
Glad to know it works.
But this doesn't make any sense. I mean, do we know if Susanna experienced anything like this before she was taken?
If she did, she kept it to herself.
Of course she did. And I don't suppose we know if Bridget barfed up black ink before they bit it. Perfect. This is just perfect.
What are you saying, Ainsley?
Oh, I'm not supposed to say anything. It makes me crass.
Spit it out, Ainsley.
We should know what happened to Bridget. We should know the warning signs. Maybe if Susanna had known the warning signs, she would still be here.
We don't know that.
Maybe if we had been told earlier, we would. We're a coven. Our power lies in each other. We would have worked together, protected each other.
Ainsley, maybe we should...
We are not going to do anything. I am going to address my coven leader with a complaint. We are better together. Our power protects us when we're together. If you had just told us about Bridget, we could have worked together. We could have done something.
What more do you want from me, Ainsley? I've taken responsibility. I've fallen on my sword. I can't change the past. What more do you want from me?
I want my sister back!
Oh no. I see what's happening.
Elena's emotional projecting.
It's okay, Ainsley.
No, it's not! It's not okay, she's gone and I want her back!
It's gonna be okay.
No, it's not! We are under the command of a powerless leader!
She can't even cast. How could she possibly hope to protect us?
Ainsley, look at me. Look at me. Okay.
Okay.
Just breathe. This isn't you.
This isn't me. You guys, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
I've had Elena emotionally project before. When she was tripping, I thought the walls were made of butterflies. It's weird, but it passes.
That was horrible. I don't ever want to feel that way again.
Then we have to give her peace.
How?
We find the thing that killed her sister, and we take care of it.
How can we do that? We don't even know what we're fighting.
Something nasty. That much I can tell you.
Something dark. I've never seen anything like this on either side of the veil.
So what do we do?
I don't know.
Jesse's walking backwards. I saw her in the street. Catch her out in the middle of the night. Bits of grass on her feet. See her in the sunlight. She's got a smile like spring, with the voice of an angel. Heaven's hand puts a halo around everything. Oh, why can't I seem to find what's missing? Why can't I seem to breathe? I got one hand clean, one hand soaking in the blood of my enemy. Some